Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sue Steele and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sue Steele builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sue Steele is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sue Steele makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SueSteele.com. Join the Sue Steele team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Happy Halloween from Grossenberg Implement. Now's the perfect time to winterize your equipment, check your coolant levels, and make sure that block heater is ready to go. Grossenberg has bulk 50/50 coolant available for farm delivery or in-store pickup, plus storage solutions like 30 and 55-gallon drums, or even 60 to 180-gallon bulk tanks with stands. Keep your shop toasty with their efficient heaters, ranging from 18,000 up to 400,000 BTU. Don't be left out in the cold. Stop by Grossenberg Implement today. Service, parts, and solutions that are anything but scary.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Are you looking to buy or sell real estate in the greater Sioux Falls area? Look no further than the Julie Roth Real Estate Team. With over 10 years experience in homes, this team has you covered from finding your dream home to designing and building your own. Julie Roth and her team put your needs first, whether it's your first home or fifth home. Experience hassle-free home buying and selling with the Julie Roth Real Estate Team. For information, visit julierothrealestate.com or call 605-740-0645.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lennox High School for South Dakota Class A volleyball, where your Lennox Orioles will host tonight the Titans from T area. Alongside Dustin Toms, I'm Johnny Kirshner. Dustin, Orioles are 17-0.
Look at them.
And they're going to take a crack at a double-A tonight. So hopefully we'll have a good one for you as we get ready to enjoy National VFW Day.
Hey, there we go.
It's also National Coffee Day, but the VFW thing's more important to me. The Orioles going to go with, looks like Adney, Peters, Kranz, Martz, Johnson, and Hedin. And the Titans will go with Chesley, Clayberg, Connors, Franzenberg, and Boom to start off. So the Orioles won the toss. They're going to serve. And it'll be Hannah Adney for the 17-0 Lennox Orioles, who've only amazingly lost 2 sets
all year. Yeah. Heck of a job, the girls, this year.
Boom. That's a free ball. That's going to just drop to the floor, and the Orioles quickly up 1-0. Got to like the start there. To our friends at home, we're going to play with the cameras a little bit here tonight, as there's an ace serve from Adney. We think we've got some of it figured out, but we're not perfect. So bear with us. We're going to work on it. We're going to try to bring you the best picture we can. 2-0 here, Orioles. Adney again to serve. Another ace. And the flipper flops back in.
They might have their work cut out for them tonight.
So 3-0. And there's another ace. I got to think, Coach, I better look here, make sure I don't misquote. Coach Carrie Hansen, got to be a little concerned here. Down, is it 5 or 4? I think it's 5. It might be only 4. There's a set from Clayberg. Spike from Connors is long, and the Orioles are up now 5-0. There's another ace from Adney, and that'll give her a 6-pack on the night. So as we're going through this here, we got to talk about what's coming up the rest of the week. Adney will serve again. That one's handled by the Titans. There's a tap over by Connors. Orioles will control. Hedin. Connors again. She'll get that one through, and that'll break the serve streak for Adney, and the Titans are on the board. So volleyball tomorrow night at Beersford, I believe.
I believe so, too.
I don't know if they play Thursday. I should have probably looked.
I can tell you here in 1
second. As Clayberg served there, and she'll get an ace.
Yes, then the girls are on the road in Dells.
In Dells Thursday night against number 1 ranked Dell Rapids. So that'll be a true test.
Will be.
And then Saturday, I believe, they're back home with Pier. Another double-A contest,
Correct.
Or is that next weekend?
October 11th. We got a little bit of time then.
So I misspoke. As that serve from Clayberg was into the net, that'll put Hedin back to serve for the Orioles, leading 7-2 here in set 1. Clayberg sets it up. That was Franzen with the spike. Free ball here for the Titans. Dig there by Hedin. Set, Adney, Kranz. Going to be 3, going to have to get it over. The Titans do. Orioles will set something up. Johnson rejected, but it's going to be out, and that'll be a point for the O's. Titans a bit of a rebuilding year the way it looks. Young as well, playing in that Metro Conference. Currently sitting at 2-8. Clayberg. Connors rejected. Clayberg again. Boom, gets it over. Adney will set it up. Martz. She's rejected. 4 hits as that went off the net. I said rejected. I stand corrected.
I believed you.
Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So that will bring in for the Orioles in the rotation Addie Stuckey. Hadeen will sit down. Anaya Connors back to serve for the Titans. Peters with the dig, Adney with the set, Crans with the spike, and that's going to be a point for the Orioles. So Boom checks back in for the Titans. I'm not sure who's in there that wasn't, but we'll figure that out. Looks like Jaden Leagard is in there for the Titans. There's going to be an ace serve from Johnson. 10-3 Orioles. Early going. A lot of volleyball left here tonight. That's going to be long, says our line judge, much to the dismay of the Orioles student section. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I saw chalk on that.
I didn't have a good view.
That's a diplomatic answer if I ever heard one. Leagard to serve. Stuckey got a hold of it. There's Crans. She'll put it on the floor, and that'll be a point for the Orioles.
That was inbounds.
That was definitely inbounds. Hostetler checks in along with Sherrard for the O's. Katie Sherrard, the 5'7" sophomore, back to serve. And that's going to be an ace. We might ought to be keeping track of ace serves tonight.
I might run out of ink.
That's a lot of them, and we're going to have a timeout, so we'll step aside. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Lennox Oriole Volleyball on Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We're back in Lennox. It's National Coffee Day, and the Orioles are on a little bit of a caffeine run here. 12-4, set 1, over to Class AA T-Titans. Back to serve will be Katie Sherrard. She just came in the rotation, served once, had an ace. That one's deep. Clayberg does set it. Chesley with the spike, dug out by Stuckey. Crans goes cross court, and that will be down and good. 12-4, 13-4 now, and Sherrard to serve again. Boom. Sent over by Chesley. Crans again. Boom with a dig. Free ball for the Orioles. Peters. Bittner with the slow sneaker. Imagine that. Having a hard time getting my stuff to load up here. So 14-4. Sherrard to serve again. Chesley just going to send it over. Bittner. Crans blocked. Crans again. Not blocked. Clayberg. Chesley. Out. That's wide down the line.
You might do better again. You might do better with carrier pigeons up here.
That was Lee guard. Chesley, nothing doing. Hostetler trying to get in on the action. She didn't have to because no one went after it. Potential joust at the net didn't happen. Well, that worked. Huh, weird. Another ace serve from Sherrard, and it's 16-4. Holy moly. Excuse me, 17-4. Sherrard again. Another ace. There it is. I stand corrected. I'm showing T area as 1 and 12. I don't know where I got 2 and 8 from. Maybe that's Pier. That's who they beat, was Pier. That's right. As that one from Chesley goes into the net. It'll go 19-4 now, Orioles. Sherrard on a run. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. That's going to be a lift.
Look at you go.
Is she going to serve this thing out or what?
We keep going.
I don't know how many it is in a row. When did they call a timeout? What was the score? She's been serving since the timeout. I think it was 13-4. Chesley. And I just gave her the old announcer's jinx. Chesley pounds one down for the Titans. That'll make it 20-5. Back to serve is Avery Franzen. Avery is a 5'7" junior. Kranz dug that out. Hostetler. Yep, and she'll tap it off the hand of a blocker out of bounds. Point Orioles, serve Orioles, and we'll have Kranz at the line, up 21-5. Looks like we got a score or a rotation discrepancy. Oh, Hadeen will check back in for Addie Stuckey. So Riley in the front row along with Bittner and Hostetler. There's a sinking serve from Kranz. Orioles able to work it out. It's going to be into the net from Hadeen, and that'll be a point for the Titans. I said sinking serve, not stinking. That thing had some top spin on it. Boom, back to serve for the Titans. Hadeen digs it out. Peters runs it down. Hostetler just taps it over, and that might work. Peters. Sherrard, Hadeen. Connors with the kill there. Anaya, a 5'9" senior. Boom again. Bittner with the slow sneaker again.
She had to reach back for that one.
A little rainbow tap up over the head of the front line and drops harmlessly to the floor. And that'll make it 22-7 with Andy Peters back to serve. Johnson at the net. Took the pass from the T-Titans and hammered it back at him. Sherrard, Hadeen, block. Dug out Hostetler. Save Sherrard. Hostetler gets it over. Boom with it. And Remington Bachard. I'm probably saying that one wrong. With the kill there. A little rally here for the Titans. 22-8. Hedin. Connors digs it out. Boom, pops it. Connors gets it over. Sherrard. Hostetler. Long. To 22-9 now. Coach Vanessa Gable looking pretty relaxed over there on the Oriole bench. Hedin able to get that one down off a blocker. Adney and Martz will check back in. Hostetler and Sherrard will check out. Berg will check back in for the Titans. Bichard will sit down. And it'll be Hannah Adney. Martz, Adney, Hedin. Count it. And Adney to serve for the set. 24-9 Orioles. Boom. Clayberg. Rejected by Martz is Connors, and that'll do it for set one. 25-9 Orioles, up 1-0. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Live Ticket TV.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
We're back in Lennox. Orioles up 1-0 over the Titans from T area. That set was 25-11. You change. I'm asking you. That was the question.
Yes,
there, partner. Perfect. My man. I knew he could do it.
I have no idea if that was right. I'm just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Runner back.
Sure are asking a lot.
Back to serve for the Titans will be Ellie Clayberg. Peters with the dig. Adney with the set. Hedin with the kill. And the Orioles are up 1-0. And Hedin will try her luck as first server for the Orioles in this set. Clayberg will set it up for Thorstensen. Maya. Two-hand from, that wasn't Johnson. That was Amelia Meyer into the game for the Orioles. So Amelia starting this set in the front row. The 5'10" senior. And it's going to be an ace serve there from Riley Hadeen. And we're already at 3-0. That one's going to go long as Brooklyn Berg hit the deck to try to avoid it. Having camera issues?
Yeah, we're going to switch it up here for a minute.
Maybe let her cool down a little bit. All the action, it can't take it. Anaya Connors back to serve for the Titans. It's a pretty good serve. And that tap from Leagard's going to go over the outstretched arms of Amelia Meyer. Connors to serve again. 3-2 here, Orioles. Peters, Adney, Kranz. That'll count. Curious to see how the rest of the season plays out here for the Orioles as Peters will serve it. Boom. To Kleber. Leagard. Blocked at the net by Bittner. 3 of the top 4 teams in the power points right now come out of this region. Only 2 advance to the Sodak 16.
Yeah, a tough one here. That game on Thursday, I think, should be a pretty good game to watch.
Martz. And Bachard couldn't handle that one. Boom checks back in. As does Hostetler. And Katie Sherrard. Peyton Wright also in there for the Orioles. There's a block at the net of Chloe Christensen's spike. Sherrard to Kranz. And that's going to be a double hit, a double whammy. So 5-2 now, Orioles. Set number 2. Seems like we've been saying this a lot. Sherrard to serve.
There we go. I was going to say they had the score wrong on the board. 6-4.
And that one from Maya Thorstensen is going to get down. And she'll abruptly be subbed out. Jaden Leagard back into the game for the Titans. That's not Leagard. That's Hava Larson. Sherrard to Kranz. That's somebody's getting a souvenir.
Ooh, almost. Well, now
they can't make up our mind. We got 7-4. They got 7-4. Somebody's got to be right. Kranz again to serve. Boom. Larson. Connors got it down. Just on the back line, Anaya Connors puts it. Titans to sub again. Brooklyn Berg will check into the game and go to the service line. Kennedy Chesley will take a seat. Bittner blocked. Hostetler dug it out. Sherrard. Hadeen. Down and good. Cross court. 8-5 now as Meyer comes back into the game. Mallory Bittner to serve. Clayberg sets it up. And that was Leagard. Pounded that one off of, no, it wasn't either. That was Chloe Christensen. Pounded that one off of Bittner. Mallory will sit down. Hadeen comes back in. Boom. Meyer. Hadeen. That was struck well.
Look out.
I wonder at what point the official quits writing down subs here. Think he's even writing them?
Well, he's making it look good.
Adney. Connors.
Ooh.
That was struck well also. This set a little tighter contested, 9-7. O's with the Titans serving. That's Clayberg. Peters at the dig. She had trouble with that one. So an ace serve for Ellie Clayberg. Hadeen. Adney. Hadeen just pops it over. Clayberg with the set. Christensen. That was Bachard. Martz sends it. Clayberg. Connors. Didn't quite time her jump perfectly. Unable to get the ball at the apex. Hadeen again. 10-8. Birds. That's right into the net. Are we going to get the chant? I don't think so.
Don't think it's coming. Student section seems to really be enjoying the popcorn, though.
Pretty quiet student section tonight from T area. Connors. Peters. Adney. Crayons. Blocked. Over by Meyer. Good play. Chesley. Little dump shot, and that'll tie it up at 10. Little life on the Titan bench over there. Connors to serve again. Adney to set. Martz. Blocked. Actually into the net. So the Titans with their first lead of the night at 11-10. Connors really mixing the serves up. Crayons goes long. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll hear from our sponsors. We'll be back in a minute on Live Ticket TV.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We offer expertise and experience, where your long-term eye care is our concern. State-of-the-art technology, where we never lose sight of quality. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
We're back out of the timeout as Connors set to serve. Orioles tried to ice the kicker. Good play by Connors. Boom, just going to have to put it over. Meyer, Adney, Kranz, Peters, Adney, Kranz, Clayberg, Connors. Blocked! Saved by Christensen. Another block at the net.
I think the Titans thought it was done, it almost looked like there. Kind of gave up on the play.
The head coach is not really squawking, but the assistant on the bench, he was up. He had a few words. Peters to serve. Orioles down 1 in set 2. Chesley. Well, I don't know where that one was going. Christensen back into the game. Bouchard to serve. Orioles struggling a little bit here this set. That's going to get into the second row. And it's going to go to 15-11? Or is it 14? They're pretty quick on the points down there. A lot quicker than that basketball guy is.
Sure, he's warming up, though. Probably got a little board at home he practices on every night.
Bouchard again. Martz. Adney. Martz. Connors. Clayberg. Can't see the number. Orioles dig it. Martz. Connors. Blocked by Bittner. But I think Connors was inside the 10-foot spiking line when she started in the back row of the rotation. So the officials are going to talk about it. And we'll see here what the verdict is. Anaya got a little smirk on her face, and they do correct it. And Coach Hansen just claps on the clipboard and says it's okay. I ain't exactly sure, but it was something to that effect. Some out of rotation, something.
I have a hard enough time reading numbers up here, let alone trying to read lips.
Sherrard back to serve. Connors digs it out. Clayberg. Tap. Saved by Kranz. Hostetler. Boom. Clayberg. And there's a block. Thorstensen rejected at the net by Kranz and Bittner. Sherrard again to serve. Kranz with the block again, but that's going to go out of bounds. So that'll be a point for the Titans, and they'll serve up 15-3. Hava Larson to check in to serve for the blue and gold. Hostetler. Connors with the dig. Clayberg with a set. Chesley blocked by the net. Another rhyme.
Been reading Dr. Seuss at
It
night,
should
or
be
what?
Dr. Seuss Day. Kranz to serve. Orioles down 1, set 2. That'll go right to the floor. That'll be an ace. Like Yogi Berra would have said, hit it where they ain't. And she did. Clayberg got to go get it. Boom, pops it over. Peters. That was Bittner's spike attempt. And Hadeen. Boom with the dig. Good play by Peters. Free ball. Titans with it. Hostetler pops it up. Sherrard. Hadeen with the spike. Chesley. Peters again. Hostetler. Connors. Clayberg. Connors again. Again, Sherrard saves it. Peters for Hostetler. Boom with the dig. Clayberg. I ain't sure who that was. Hadeen. Joust. Peters again. Hostetler going to have to hit it over. Clayberg sets it. And that's going to go into the net from Chesley. And that'll get the crowd into it. 16-15 O's.
Lennox bench is pumped after that one.
I'm wore out. We better take a timeout, Coach. Crayons. Connors. Chesley. Peters. Sherrard. Hadeen. Connors again. Clayberg. That's a dig from Crayons. Hadeen just going to have to send it. There's a block by Hadeen that'll go out of bounds. So a point Christensen, point T area, and we're knotted at 16. Brooklyn Berg now back to serve for the Titans. Crayons mishandled. Hostetler. That's going to count. She hit that one pretty good. Bittner back to serve. Meyer will check back in for the Orioles. Hostetler. Sherrard. Hadeen. Net. Point. Titans. 17-17. This match is 3 hours and 25 minutes old from the time we started the C game. If you're
the reason for the running clock.
Tuning in at 7:30 tonight, you missed out. Hadeen, cross court, Connors with the save. Clayberg back to Connors. Blocked. Boom. Can't get it. Point Orioles.
Tell you what, Connors has been all over this court tonight.
She has been. She definitely has been. Between her and Clayberg, I think they're touching the ball about every time it's on the T side of the net. Adney. There's going to be an ace. Yep, boom, not able to track it down. But again, mishandled on the dig. Clayberg had to chase it over in front of the table. Able to get a piece of it. Boom, not able to get it over. Adney again. There's Clayberg going for Connors. Tap, dug by Peters. Adney, one-hander. March just got to hit it over. And that one tapped and rolled along the net, out of bounds. So point for the Titans. So T to serve, trailing by one, and it'll be Clayberg. She'll hit it into the net. The Orioles are back up by 2. With Riley Hadeen heading to the service line. Clayberg for Connors. Saved by the O's. Crayons. Rejected. Mart's got a piece of it. So did Meyer, but not able to save it. (20-19) now, Orioles. Titans to serve. And it'll be, guess who? Anaya Connors. Adney for Martz. Rejected off of Adney and out of bounds. And we're tied at 20. I can hardly stand the suspense. You can cut it with a knife. I see we got all the little girls sitting right in front of us with your wife.
Not mine.
Mart's able to somehow get that one in, and the Orioles will take the lead. So Peters to serve. Orioles up 21-20 here in set number 2. And that's going to be an ace. They've been really working on those tops. Have you noticed? They're really diving tonight. And they're getting better all the time about changing it up. Clayberg. That's going to be outside the foul pole. And we're going to have a timeout. So we'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Lennox Oriole Volleyball on Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Got a tree that's become more trouble than it's worth? Call Total Tree Service, your local experts in tree removal, stump grinding, and storm damage cleanup. Whether it's one tree or an entire lot, no job is too big or too small. Fast, safe, and always professional. Call Total Tree Service today and let your yard breathe again. Visit TotalTreeServiceSD.com or give them a call 940-7359.
Sorry for the delay there. We had one of our local sponsors, Total Tree Service. Give Clint a call for all your tree needs and snow removal this winter. Orioles 24-20. Peters serve for the set here. Adney to set it. Crans to finish it. And that'll do it for set 2. 25-20 Orioles. We'll be back in a minute. I'll make it 2 on Live Ticket TV.
We've been part of South Dakota's story for decades, always with an eye on the future and a deep respect for our past. Today, Security Bank is growing faster than ever, thanks to a visionary leadership team that understands the importance of balancing advanced technology with the power of authentic relationships.
Proud supporters of the Orioles, it's New Era Steel in Viborg. They've been in the steel business for over 20 years. New Era Steel creates custom steel fabrications across the Midwest. From small projects around the house to new building designs, New Era Steel works in residential, commercial, and industrial. Supporting the community and the Orioles, Matt and his crew are always ready for your next steel project in America.
Each day brings the opportunity to make a difference, to follow through with integrity, to solve challenges through innovative thinking, and to bring the technical know-how needed to get the job done. At Wilbur Ellis, this is how we work, standing side by side as local experts who partner with the stewards of the land. We do it together. That's the power of we.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods, such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Upgrade your ride at Grossenberg Implement, your Polaris dealer in Beersford.
Harvest and hunting are on the horizon.
So rap with Ranger Rick about limited time rebates on remaining 2023 Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides.
Rick's also got used machines in stock.
Plus parts, accessories, and service.
Upgrade your ride, dude.
You upgrade your ride.
With a new Polaris from Grossenberg's in Beersford.
Go to GrossenbergPowersports.com, Facebook, or call 605-763-5020.
And we're back in Lennox. Orioles up 2-0. Match number 18 for the O's. Only 2 sets. Not gone in their favor. The officials correcting some substitution errors from the Titans here to start set number 3. Wonder if it's like basketball where you get like a technical point, or so wrestling even, where you get some sort of point because they lined up wrong. I mean, there's a penalty for it in every other sport.
Yeah. We've seen a couple called here. Well, not so much for substitutions, just in the wrong spot when it's served.
Well, apparently we're no worse for the wear. Adney to serve for the Orioles to start off set 3. It'll be Johnson, Martz, Hedin, Adney, Peters, and
look out.
And Crayons for the Orioles. But Addison Martz just got a hold of one. And that's where I wish we had replay, because that was a sizzler. Adney again. Boom. Bachard gets it down. So that'll put Clayberg back to serve for the Titans here. 1-1 in set number 3. Hedin, Adney. Johnson, she unloaded. Boom, able to dig it out. Connors over the block. Adney again. Martz. She about broke a finger there, I swear. That ball was tipped at the line. That's going to leave a mark. So now it'll be Hedin's turn to serve. Connors with the dig. Clayberg with the set. Bachard over. Peters runs down the deep ball. Saved by Martz. Boom to Clayberg. Bachard. Dug out by Adney. Set Peters. Martz had to go back to get that one. Not able to get any mustard on it. Free ball coming for the Orioles. Peters to Adney. Martz again. That's deep in the corner. Boom with it. And Thorstensen not able to get it over. Good hustle play there by the Titans to no avail. That'll be Hedin again to serve with the Orioles up 3-1, leading 2-0 here in set number 3. Connors from deep. Somehow that found a hole in the defense. That was one of those, I just have to hit it over the net. Back into the game will be Chesley for the Titans. Berg will take a seat, and Connors will serve. Adney. Now Martz, not doing it. Boy, it's like she just switched gears in this third set. She's had 3 just powerful, powerful spikes that have all gone for points. Johnson to serve. That'll go right into the net. And she's going to sit down.
Take a seat.
The ball barely hit the net. She was heading for the bench. So Bichard to serve now for the Titans. Orioles up 4-3. That was Stuckey. That's Crayons. She goes cross court. And Chesley wasn't ready for it. Couldn't dig it out. Subs aplenty here. Hostetler back in. Sherrard back in. It'll be Katie Sherrard to serve for the O's. She can go on another 6-8 point run here. I'd like that. Clayberg. That's going to be out. That spike was from Chloe Christensen. Connors, Clayberg, Chesley. And they're going to say the Orioles were in the net, which I think is garbage, but who am I?
I didn't have a good view.
What do I know? Crayons. Bittner, she wants in on it. And she'll get in on it off the set from Sherrard. Hadeen checks back into the game.
There you are.
Thank you. Boom. Clayberg. Chesley blocked. Bittner puts it right back over herself. That one's going to be wide, and that'll be a point Orioles. And just like that, it's 8-4. That'll be Crayons back to serve for the Birds. Boom. Free ball coming for the Orioles. Crayons, Sherrard, Hadeen, Connors, Clayberg. What was it? Did you see that?
Yes.
She faked with the right and went with the left. Did Chesley. And they're going to call Bittner in the net.
Looks like a windmill
Yeah,
whirling out there.
Or did she fake with the left and go with the I don't know, but that was a pretty cool
there are a lot of arms in the
move
air.
from Kennedy Chesley. Berg back to serve now for the Titans, trailing 8-5 here in set 3. Peters, Sherrard, Hostetler. Connors. Just able to get it over the outstretched arms of Bittner. So Berg to serve again. 8-6 now. Orioles struggling with the serve from Connors. They didn't struggle with her spike, though, as Hostetler and Bittner able to knock that one down. Johnson will check back in. Peters will go to the service line. Oh. The old slow sneaker from Clayberg gets over the net.
Everyone by surprise.
Well, he got part of the net and then went over. So it's Boom to serve. Peters, Sherrard, Hostetler going to go long. I think we're due for a big Johnson spike here. Sydney been a little quieter tonight than she was the other night, so let's see if they can find her. Hadeen, dug out by Connors. Boom, back to Connors. Crayons. Krantz from the back row.
Look out. She about jumped across that whole court for that one.
Kind of reminds me of the old Channel 1 commercial when we were kids. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about.
I have no clue.
If I could be like Mike. Connors. Blocked by Johnson. There's the big Johnson block right there. Adney, Clayberg, Chesley got it down. Titans hanging around here in set 3. Clayberg back to serve. Thorstensen back into the game in the front row for the Titans. Johnson, dug out by Clayberg. Connors. Martz. Adney. Not Adney. Yeah, it was Adney. Got it over to Hadeen. That's going to drop. And the Orioles go up 12-9. I see former volleyball coach Mr. Patrick Purdy in the house tonight. Been at Chamberlain for a few years and now an elementary principal at Sioux Falls. Clayberg. Bachard got it down. Stuckey to check back in here for the Orioles. Connors back to serve for the Titans. Peters, Adney, Martz. Blocked by Chesley. Connors again to serve on a little run here. Peters, Adney, Krantz. We're into the net, they say, is Clayberg. So that'll be a kill for Krantz. And Johnson will head back to the service line with the Orioles up 2.
That one made it over.
He almost Happy Gilmore'd that.
He did.
Clint didn't flinch on that one. So 13-12 after the service error. And it'll go back to the Titans and Bachard to serve. Peters, Adney, Martz, left with a little tap. Connors, Clayberg, Krantz. So, I don't know if y'all caught that at home, but Kennedy Chesley got out of the way of that ball. And I don't blame her because I was about to duck up here. Katie Sherrard back in to serve for the O's, up 2 here. Clayberg. Krantz again. That's going to go long. Just about suckered Connors into reaching for that, but Anaya Connors is a pretty good volleyball player. She's done a lot tonight for the T-Titans. In the serve is Hava Larson. Peters. Sherrard. Hostetler. Kind of a bad pass there, and we're back knotted at 14. Larson again to serve. Boom with a good play. Chesley dug out by Sherrard, or Stuckey, excuse me. Hostetler to Connors. Clayberg, now Chesley, and that's going to get down. And the Titans with a lead, 15-14. And the O's going to take a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll hear from our sponsors. You're watching Lennox Oriole Volleyball on Live Ticket TV.
Times like
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
We're back, and while we were away, Crayons had a thumper that was blocked out of bounds, so the serve will go back to the Orioles. Hedin will check back in. Her and Hostetler and Bittner will patrol the front. Crayons to serve. That spike there from Chloe Christensen is in. Bouchard will check back in for Christensen. Berg wanted to check in, and Clayberg sent her back. Boom to serve. We're going to have an illegal rotation. Either that or he's stirring the pot. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a point for the O's and the serve. Now Clayberg will check in for, no. So, I don't know what we got going on here. Christensen's in. Berg is in. Clayberg and Bouchard sit down. Peters to serve. Apparently we didn't get a point for that.
We did. We're tied up now.
Connors, long and wide. Down the line she tried to go and couldn't quite get it in there. So Orioles up 17-16. Peters to serve again. Boom. Clayberg. Christensen dug out by Sherrard. Hedin just tried to get it over, wasn't able to. So we'll be tied again. And Boom will serve again. Christensen goes out. Bouchard checks back in. That's going to be an ace serve. So the Orioles now down one here, 18-17. Boom on a little run. Crayons, Sherrard, Hedin off the block. It'll be a point for the Orioles, and they will get the serve back. Martz will check back in, as will Johnson. Adney to serve. Clayberg to Connors. Long. Adney again. Peters, Adney. Johnson, yep, there it is. Timeout. Titans will step aside. 2018 Orioles will be back in a minute on Live Ticket TV.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at siouxsteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Happy Halloween from Grossenberg Implement. Now's the perfect time to winterize your equipment, check your coolant levels, and make sure that block heater is ready to go. Grossenberg has bulk 50/50 coolant available for farm delivery or in-store pickup, plus storage solutions like 30 and 55-gallon drums, or even 60 to 180-gallon bulk tanks with stands. Keep your shop toasty with their efficient heaters, ranging from 18,000 up to 400,000 BTU. Don't be left out in the cold. Stop by Grossenberg Implement today. Service, parts, and solutions that are anything but scary.
For over 70 years.
And while we were away, Adney with the serve, little volley back and forth. The buzzer went off. That should have went off when we came back. Anyway, Hadeen got a kill. Now Adney with an ace. And the timeout doesn't appear to have worked very well for Coach Hansen and the Titans. Adney again. Clayberg. And that was Bachard into the net. The Orioles up 5 with the serve, 23-18. Adney. Clayberg. The little tip. Not this time. Not this time, says Andy Peters. And Hadeen finishes it, and the Orioles to serve for the match here. Specifically, Hannah Adney up 2-0. Free ball, Peters. Johnson, no good. Connors. Adney, Peters. Martz. That's going to do it. Orioles go to 19-0, 18-0.
18.
19?
18,
18-0 with a 3-0 victory over our friends to the north, the T-Area Titans. That'll do it for tonight. You can
Beersford tomorrow.
Yep, and that'll be on Live Ticket. Beersford Watchdogs Live.
Dells on Thursday.
Thursday night, Dells. They do have a live stream as well, but I'm not going to tell you what it is on the air.
Nope, just go and watch it
if you want to see it.
if
you want to see it.
Friday, Orioles will be hosting the
Seahawks
in
the Black and Blue Bowl.
That you can catch here.
Be about Black and Blue Bowl 33, I believe.
I'll believe you.
Not trying to date myself, but might have played in the first official one. So that'll do it for Dustin Toms. I'm Johnny Kirshner. Everyone have a good night. Safe travels out there. Harvest is in full swing. Be patient on the road. Let these guys get their work done. We'll see you back here on Friday night for Oriole football. Have a good night.